to a new video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a new surfboard. So I know my baby looks so brand new, and how cool is the smiley face? So he might look brand new, but he's not. I just gave him a little bit of a revamp and a respray, but with that means I have to set up my whole surfboard again. So I am going to be doing things like putting on a traction pad, which I've never done before, re-waxing him, putting the fins back in, and putting the leash. So if you've also not too sure of how to set up a new surfboard, well, this video will hopefully help you. So I think we should start with the traction pad, the hardest part first. This is my beautiful traction pad. It is from Island Style, and they can custom make them for you. So I specifically chose these colors to match with my beautiful board because I'm into the whole purple and blue kind of vibe, as you can tell. So they've got multiple colors that you can choose for, what colors you want where. So yeah, this is my little custom made traction pad from Island Style. So let's get started, you guys. This is probably the most nerve-wracking part. So just in case you're wondering, my board has been revamped by Surfboard. Oh, look at this. They even give you instructions. Good on you, Island Style. So you got to clean your board first thoroughly. So my board is nice and clean. Then position your grip. So what you've got to do is first position your grip before taking the sticky stuff off. So it's got this like paper stuff on it that then once removed has all the sticky glue, which is extremely strong. Oh gosh, look how beautiful this blue looks on this. I don't know if I should have gone for full blue maybe. Anywho, that's too late now. What you've got to make sure you do is first position it in the placing before sticking it down, because once it's on, my man, this thing is on. Also got to keep in mind you've got this little knobby thing here that your leash goes into, so you've got to avoid that on top of everything. So you're getting, okay, I've got 4 pieces, but you basically have 3 pieces. Your middle piece, you're going to align it with this line that's in the middle of your surfboard, because that is direct center of your board, so you're going to use it as a guideline. And you're going to grab your other 2 pieces and basically line it up. So that's, I'm going to do it a little bit higher because it's a little bit in the way of the leash hole. This part, because it's so I do have a fish board, so the pads are designed a little bit differently. Oh, the sun is coming. I'm not going to be able to wax my board here. Damn, it is going to be hot today. I think that is pretty legit, to be quite honest. I don't know why I am so nervous. So what you're going to do is just peel the bottom of it first, just like 3/4 of the way. Okay? And you're going to stick that part down first. I kind of went slightly off center. You guys, this is so nerve-wracking. So you want to press it like you're almost putting a sticker on to avoid bubbles. Then once that part's done, oh my god, is this thing tearing? You're going to pull the remainder of the sticky part off and just slowly, don't just stick the whole thing down, because we're trying to make sure there's no bubbles. So just slowly. How nice is the blue with the purple?
Yeah.
I should go all the way, which is slightly off. So with your next pieces, you're going to do the same thing, but just now making sure that it is in line with that, in line with that centerpiece. I know my husband's probably still watching me. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the most nerve-wracking thing ever. But basically, as long as you got a traction pad for your feet, I guess that's fine, eh?
Okay, last piece. What I'm doing now, I'm tearing the center of this paper so that I can actually just stick it through the center first and then pull each piece off, because I think it's a lot easier to maybe get that more even than trying to do it from side to side. A traction pad. My beautiful traction pad.
I use this Green Fix wax. So it is more like eco-friendly kind of wax, but also I will grab my mic. But also, so I get like little pimples on my bum from the paraffin and wax. So I use this only in summer because that's when you're wearing like costumes and bikinis. When you got a wetsuit, I don't really need to worry about it too much. So yeah, I use this Green Fix wax. So now we are going to start waxing the board. So what you first got to start off with is creating triangles on your board. The reason for doing this, it allows more of a grip when you are trying to fill your board with wax. We're going to start off with creating diagonal lines. I'm even getting this right. Create diagonal lines from one end to the other end of the board, and depending on your own preference, so I kind of like to do a straight line of where I stop up to, so that is also everyone's own preference. You go the other direction, which then create your like diamond triangle shape that you're trying to get. Okay, so now you're going to continue waxing your board, and you're going to go in like circular motions, which then creates the little lumps that you want. What I'll do is like just leave like a thin layer on the board while waxing it, because especially from the friction I find that the wax starts melting and it doesn't grip as nice. And especially now, me trying to film this outside, the sun is rising fast and very warm, and so with the friction and this heat that's upon us, it is melting, so then it doesn't create the little like that. For now, let's go and insert the fins on my that these are all up first before obviously trying to insert your fin. Guys, I don't know how to use these. When it comes to a quad board, you've got the front and the rear. So your rear fins are generally smaller and those are generally bigger. And you'll also see, like, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit more rounded here on the outside and flat on the inside. So the rounded part is what's going to face the outside of the board, and the flat part will be on the inside of the board. So you'll see that there's like a more of a cut out here and a less one. So these are all like plastic piece. Let me try to show you. So you can see here there's like an extra plastic piece sticking out here compared to the front. So that's where this part will go in first. So this is how you make it easier. So you go in first and then push your fin in. But you've got to really make sure that it's all the way tucked in. I hate putting in fins. I find it very difficult. Last thing to do is when you're setting up your board is to not forget your leash. You need this thing. We all bail. It's for everyone's safety. So we need a leash for the board. This is from my other board. I feel like it doesn't go with this board, but there's nothing wrong with this leash, so that's why I'm not buying a new one. Maybe one day, but right now this is my leash, and we're gonna put the leash in and My beautiful board, brand new secondhand, is ready for its next surf. Just push it through. These are really the hardest part, just getting it in. But I must say, like my board, some boards are so weirdly designed and this is so difficult. You're gonna put this little like strengthening piece in first, like this. Then you are going to loop it in. So then it's like this. Okay, then you're going to grab your leash and you are going to then put it in. That is my board all ready for his next surf. I hope this video did give you guys a little bit of tips. It was my first time putting a traction pad on, and as you can see, it is not too bad. I mean, it can be messed up, but if you just focus, don't try to rush it, you can able to do it. So I hope it helped you. Thank you for watching my video.